Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we'll be at UC Berkeley discussing the topic, white silence is violence. We'll be asking people how this slogan, this saying makes them feel, what comes to mind when they hear it, and their general opinion on the saying. So we're just gonna go around asking people and just get their feedback. So what's your opinion on the saying, white silence is violence? How does it make you feel? What are the thoughts that come to your head? And what's your general opinion about the saying?
Okay, violence is an aggressive act.
Uh-huh.
So the silence is being a partner in it, even though you're not physically doing it. It's like if you witness a murder and you don't say something, you're part of it. So being silent when you see a violent act, to me, that's being condoning it.
Yeah? You don't think people should be able to just live their life and just forget about all the problems in the world because it causes them stress, You don't think they should, you don't think they shouldn't, you think they shouldn't do that?
No, I don't think so. I think it affects all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, because once you leave your house, when you're in your house, you're isolated. But once you leave it, you're part of the community.
Yeah.
Whatever happens, the community affects
Yeah,
you.
great answer, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, thanks, man. Thanks for your
statement supposedly going on, white silence is violence. So I say it's divisive. I say it's a communist demoralizing agenda because a white person couldn't possibly even answer it. Because they can't even give their honest opinion. If they do, then they're against the person. If they don't say anything, then they're supposedly against people of color. And those things just aren't.
But would you say that's true in all cases when a white person does speak up about it? Say if Biden says something about it, does that mean he's against it? Because he's always talking about it, and you have Hillary, you have all these, Caucasian people talking about it.
Well, Biden is the same guy I see shaking hands with KKK members.
Yeah.
So I don't, I can't deal with that as an honest agenda for me. So to me it supports my point of view.
Yeah.
To come to the table, you have to come to the table as souls, not colors.
Yeah.
What comes to mind?
Yeah.
Just sort of like if you're white and you have privilege and you're not doing anything, it's kind of like enabling that to just continue and you're still benefiting from it. And you're benefiting from it either way. But if you're not doing anything about it, you're just kind of sitting idly while people are suffering, and it's just stupid.
I just think being quiet when maybe you feel like you should speak up is never a good thing. It's like being a bystander.
Yeah, and it kind of just shows that you stick with the oppressor more than the oppressed.
White what?
White silence is violence. Like, how does it make you feel? What comes to your mind when you hear that?
To be so honest, I haven't really looked too into it. I'm more of like a, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. If you don't want to be a part of it, then that's your thought. But just know I can't be with you. I can't be on your side with you. Because if you're like, oh, I didn't say anything, that's the problem.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that's about it.
It's a great answer, man.
Hey, man. Yeah, we're good. Right.
What's your opinion on the saying, white silence is violence? Like, how does it make you feel? What are the thoughts that come to your head?
Silence is violence?
Yeah, white silence is violence.
Yeah, I think I'd agree with that because if you're just a bystander, you're kind of part of the problem.
Yeah, you agree? Yeah, you think that?
Yeah. Like, example is like if you think back to like Nazi Germany, right? Like there were a lot of people who were silent, and by being silent, you allow movements such as fascism and movements which take away other people's rights to progress. And by allowing that, you're basically saying, I'm not racist, but I don't have a problem with racists, right? So you should try to condemn racism or condemn any movement which you feel restricts the rights of your brothers and sisters.
What's your general opinion about it,
Well, that would be like in regard to like other injustices happening and not just being a bystander.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I'd say I agree with that. I think that, you have to do more than just sit by and not do anything.
Yeah. And would you say when you're like kind of silent, like you kind of like contribute to the problem, or like it's okay to like be quiet and just like live your life and forget about like.
I wouldn't say that, no.
Oh, okay. You would say like it's not like that's not something that's like wrong to do, to just.
No, I'd say that it is like you shouldn't be silent. And just not do anything.
Yeah.
I think violence is a little too strong of a word, but I agree with what you're saying.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean it. Yeah, that's a little too provocative. To
Yeah,
say
yeah.
Violence.
Uh-huh.
I mean, things kind of evolve as they do. So if you want to get a consensus, my opinion would be to, draw people in, or at least start that way. And does that make sense to you? I think.
Yeah. I just wanted to hear your opinion. That's all I really cared for.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with the theme.